How do we know if this is working?
What do you mean?
It's different.
I was preloading everything.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Are you anxious?
No,
you want me to fix it?
No, I trust you.
I can fix it.
No,
we can
I
restart.
just
we can burn it all.
No, I didn't know how important it was for me to know.
For the audio to run?
Yeah.
Probably pretty important.
Yeah.
I just trusted. I hit the button.
You okay? No, I trust you.
Boolity deep, boolity deep.
Well, welcome everybody to the Good Dumb Fun Show.
Did I ruin your open?
We're shaking the rust off.
It has been a while.
No, I mean, I decided against that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saving it for another day.
Yeah, I decided against that.
I was gonna say, I was like, I hope my attempt at being preloaded didn't just ruin the cold open.
That could be the cold open.
Just it will be.
Just me being confused over here.
Well, that's what I thought it was a bit. Okay.
No, I was genuinely like, what am I looking at? So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, there's a computer behind the camera
that has all our stuff.
That has it shows that the audio's working. It shows how far into the episode we are, stuff like that. And I never knew it was important to me until it was gone. And I was looking at it. I'm like, what is he doing?
And here I am thinking, dude, I'm on it. I'm so on it. I've got all these things preloaded.
No, honestly, you're doing great. It just threw me off.
Yeah.
No, I like what you've done. Because this is going to help us later, I can see.
Yeah. Unless it doesn't work.
And that could...
I tested it.
Okay.
I did a thorough test.
Well, then surely nothing could go wrong.
Surely.
Nothing can go wrong. Well, how are you?
Dude.
Back from the dead.
I'm so glad that... Well, I'm sorry. I feel like I shouldn't be bragging as you're in the midst of it. But we're on the other side.
Yeah.
So me and the wife, sick as dogs. Just thank goodness we had that pre-record loaded.
Yeah.
Because it was like... Let me see. The timeline of events means nothing. I was sick on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I was really feeling bad Friday night. Saturday, it wasn't until... So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, bedridden. I'm like, this is terrible. Just flu, whatever it was. So Wednesday, I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then Abigail wakes up the next day. The bottom.
Yeah.
So it was like as soon as I survived, she was thrust into battle.
Yeah.
And then
That's
she wasn't feeling good until she was pretty much 100% Saturday, the following Saturday. But we quarantined that weekend just to kind of shake the rest of it off,
Right.
Not going around trying to
spread
get
the
in
love.
everybody's face. Yeah. Hugging and shaking hands and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But, when you're sick, at least you have time for, other activities.
Important things.
More important things.
Yeah, which we'll get into that.
Which is tending to the realm, yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I am curious to hear, and I know some of it. Just because
we'll chat a little bit later.
You guys have updated me, but I feel like we need a follow-up on all that drama.
Yeah, and we'll do that later. But just if I were to equate, how much time I was sick. So I was sick for, almost a week. Let's just say a week.
Yeah.
I probably clocked almost 100 hours in Minecraft specifically. I clocked almost 100 hours.
That's so
probably.
funny.
I was just sitting there grinding while dying. When I wasn't in bed, I was grinding.
Yeah, when you could sit upright.
When I could sit upright, I'd grind, and then I'd fall back down, and then I'd get up and grind, and then I'd fall back down. So I'm just glad to be healthy, man.
Yeah, no.
I got a big upcoming trip. I gotta fly to Tejas.
Okay.
For the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Got a friend's wedding.
That's this weekend as we're recording?
Yes.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah. Flying out to Tejas.
Going
to go out and have a great time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, other than that, we're good. We're getting back into regularly scheduled life.
Yeah.
How about you, man?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I hope everybody enjoyed the pre-record. That was the first time we've had to do that, I think.
If you even know what the pre-record was.
Well, we said it.
Oh.
We pretty much led with this is a pre-recorded episode. And we said...
I forgot about that part.
It was we basically were like...
we snapped the mics, right?
Wasn't that what happened? Oh, yeah. That was the day. That was the day this happened. Now everybody knows why we're holding our mics.
There you go.
No, we were like... hey, if you're seeing this, something's gone horribly wrong. Please check in on us. And no one did, but that's okay. We're back. We're fine. I think the people that care knew we were fine. But yeah, no, we're pretty much as soon as you started getting better, my youngest son fell sick. And a few days after he fell sick, my wife fell sick. She's still sick. He's mainly better. He's got a pretty gnarly cough lingering. But man, Courtney's going through it. She felt like a day or two ago that she was like, I think I'm bouncing back. And then it just totally regressed again and threw her back into it. Yeah. So she's struggling right now. I hope she's on the mend now where it's just going to keep progressively getting better. But me and the oldest seem to have avoided it this time. We'll see. Normally what happens when illness spreads through the house, most of the time for us, it's stomach bugs because that's like the kid's favorite thing to bring home. And it's like artwork and stomach bugs. But normally what happens is one of them will get it. And then, and this isn't every time, but normally one of them will get it, she'll get it, the other kid will get it, and then I'll get it. That's normally how it goes. So the fact that my oldest hasn't gotten sick yet, I feel pretty good, knock on wood. And then I haven't gotten it yet. And it's a miracle that I'm not sick because my youngest, I stayed home with him. I forget for like how much time, but last week I was in and out of the office a lot because I was with him. And the amount of times that he just like coughed right in my mouth, I'm like, and it's so unavoidable because you're holding him because he's clingy, he's not feeling good. And just when you least expect it, there's no build up to it. Yeah. It's not like a sneeze where he kind of like, there's some like signals. Yeah. He just straight up just tongue out starts coughing like a kid does. Yeah. And man, he got me good a few times. But I'm doing good so far.
You're too resilient, dude.
Yeah. I'm, I guess I'm built different.
Built different, dude.
No, I worry sometimes that
I'm like too strong.
I'm like, what if I just have like a crazy amount of white blood cells because I have a disease that I don't know about. When I don't get sick and I'm expecting to, and
you're
it never comes.
Why am I not sick?
I'm like, why is my immunity so high right now?
Yeah. You're like, your body's already knows you're dead.
Yeah. So I'm like, I think I'm out of red blood cells. It's all white. And it'll, we'll see if I make 40. I don't know.
Or you're just built different.
That could be too.
I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if one day we were having a conversation and you were like, yeah, I just never get sick. And I was like, do you do anything? And you're like, yeah, I eat like 40 cloves of garlic a day and I drink battery acid. Yeah. And it keeps me going.
Yeah. Just a slow drip.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Why the battery acid? They say garlic can help your immune system.
It
help
does.
Keep you healthy.
Yeah, it does. And also if you're like super congested, Courtney's done this before where you can like chop up, like rough chop some garlic, like just cut the heads off of it basically, throw them in a pot of boiling water. And then once it starts boiling to the point where there's a bunch of steam and it's super like aromatic, you put a towel over your head. Yeah. And then lean over the pot and you just breathe that in.
I had only heard about that with hot water. I didn't think about adding garlic.
Yeah. Apparently the garlic helps. So it cleared her up, She hasn't done that for a few years, but I remember her doing that.
Nice.
So little pro tip for you.
Maybe get on the regular garlic routine.
Yeah.
We'll just make everyone around you repulsed.
Just eat garlic like an apple.
Dude, they say it's good for mouth health, and I was like, I'd rather die. Just sit there and chew a clove of garlic.
Like scurvy or something? What are we, pirates?
Just to for your mouth health.
What is mouth health?
Oh, apparently they just say garlic's like the best thing ever.
Okay.
They use it for everything.
Okay.
But when people were like, yeah, if you want your mouth to be healthier, just chew on it every day. And I was like, how does everyone in your life just not hate you?
Yeah.
If you chew on a clove of garlic every day.
It is funny, though, because there's so much, like, I don't know what you call it, like natural, like home health type stuff. Yeah. There's a word that I'm looking for that I can't think of. But, like, we are all, you go to the store and you buy a bottle of pills that are supposed to be, like, vitamins and medicines and stuff. And I know all that's legit, but it's so funny because there's people who just swear by, well, have you eaten any garlic lately? Yeah. Like just something simple. It's like, well, yeah, our ancestors didn't have a pack of multivitamins that look like the Flintstones, Yeah. But I was home the other day when Courtney was dying of the flu, and we got a recipe from somebody who swore by this chicken noodle soup recipe. Okay. That it's like magical and healing, and so I got on the phone with them because they sent a recipe, but then they're like, call me because I need to walk you through some of it, because they're like, I don't do measurements, I just kind of follow my heart.
Yeah.
I let my ancestors guide me, that sort of thing. And I was like, well, I need you to guide me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm like, my ancestors don't know how to make this soup. So I talked to them for a while, and it was so funny because they were like, the magic of the chicken is in the bones. And I'm like, okay. So they're like, you need to get this specific like bone in, skin on chicken breast, throw it in a pot of water, boil it until it falls off the bone. I did everything they asked me to do. The soup turned out awesome.
Nice.
And I've never liked like
chicken
noodle soup from the can.
Yeah, it's not great.
Not to trash,
Campbell's.
a soup company, but Campbell's chicken noodle soup is just, I don't think it's good.
Mid.
Yeah. But this was super good. And I was like, maybe I do like chicken noodle soup. I just don't like that.
Yeah.
And so I, we made the soup, and then the next day was the day that she thought she was feeling better. And I was like, dude, it is magic.
Yeah.
And then,
had to have it again.
Yeah, I was like, we need to get
the
more
person
soup.
Forgot to tell you that you have to eat it for 30 days.
Yeah, every meal.
Yeah.
Basically the duration of your normal flu symptoms. I'm just kidding. But the soup was awesome. It turned out really good, and I do think it helped some.
Yeah, cool, because a lot of the nutrients are in bones.
Yeah, in the broth. So it all ends up in the broth.
Broth is super good for you.
Yeah. So
that home remedy stuff is all like
home remedy. Yeah.
It's kind of, it's hard to distinguish what's hokey nonsense and what's real. Like, it's obvious that stuff is real because we've existed for thousands of years living off the land.
Right.
But just discerning that in your everyday life. It's
well, some of it's easy.
You got to research for it.
Yeah, some of it's easy because, like, if it comes from like a local mother, I'm more likely to trust that than somebody who's
rando on the internet.
Yeah, some rando on the internet's like, oh, home remedies are my specialty, and what would really help you is if you bought my book.
Yeah,
and like
the
that
internet
sort of
has evaporated all trust.
Yeah,
especially when some home guru, you're like, oh, this person has a massive following. Surely their stuff is legit. And they're like, let me tell you why rubbing kale on your armpits helps you not stink. You're like, I don't know. I feel like Old Spice is doing.
Also, buy my book.
Yeah. Also for $49.99, you can be the pinnacle of health.
Yeah. Oh man. But no.
times.
So I hope we're on the mend. We're still kind of in the middle of it now. Both boys are back in school and daycare as of today, which is great.
Good.
So hopefully that's going good.
If you are sick and you don't know it, and you get me sick again, we should do a sick cast.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Good Dumb Fun Show.
We should Discord in from our phones, laying in bed, and just die together.
Just snot and all.
Yeah.
I don't think at this point, I feel like you're still in like an immunity phase.
I hope so.
Assuming that we have the same thing you did.
Probably. Yeah, who knows? I've been told that it's 5 different things going around.
See, I've heard that it's like 2 things.
I've been told it's COVID, it's the flu.
Flu A.
It's just the... I'm not counting strains.
Flu A is what we have.
Flu, COVID, cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's 3.
That's 3.
I'm bad at math.
Hey, we bridged the gap. You said 5, I said 2. So if we can get a half in there, we'd be perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully that's good. Super Bowl, didn't watch a single second of it.
Didn't either. I just can't. I could not care less.
Yeah. I
know I'm supposed to be getting into football, but like
NFL's not the same.
It's not.
No.
It's not. At least with I get the camaraderie of college football. Like I understand that now.
Yeah.
But I don't see how you develop that same camaraderie over just a professional team that's just money ran.
For me, it has to do with the players, because the only time in my life that I've ever been into the NFL was when I was following a guy named Devin Hester with the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
I was obsessed with Devin Hester. He's the greatest kick and punt returner of all time. And I think that's the most electrifying thing in football, is when somebody returns a kick or a punt for a touchdown. And he was the best at it. And in 2006, I was watching the Super Bowl, and it was Bears-Colts, and Devin Hester ran back the opening kickoff of the Super Bowl for a touchdown. That's never been done before. It's never been done since.
Nuts.
He's the only one in the history of the NFL to ever do that. And that made me start looking up Devin Hester highlight videos. So I saw a bunch of his stuff from Miami where he was insane. we talked about some of this on the college football episode because I remember showing a clip of his punt return versus Duke. And then I started watching Chicago Bears games because I wanted to see him do it.
Yeah.
And I think I got to witness 2 of them. And he's since retired. I think he's in the Hall of Fame now. Like, he was a first round inductee or whatever. Like, as soon as he could be in the Hall of Fame, he was put in the Hall of Fame, I think. Don't quote me on that because I don't follow it that close. But anyway, for me, it has to do with the players because as soon as Devin Hester left the Bears, I quit watching.
Yeah.
But I'm a Cubs fan, so the Bears made sense to me, 2 Chicago teams. So I kind of claim the Bears still.
Yeah.
They haven't been good for a while.
Say, that's a tough team to claim.
Yeah, they have not been good for a while. They came pretty close this year to making the postseason, I think, or making it further. But I don't watch any games. I think if the Bears were in the Super Bowl, I'd care more, just because like that's quote unquote my team. But I think what I really like more than the Super Bowl itself is Super Bowl parties.
Super Bowl parties are fun.
You know, because then you get the camaraderie aspect
for sure,
and you get food.
Yeah,
you get
the best part.
Game day food, dude.
The best part.
Appetizer spread.
Best part.
You already know I'm there.
You don't even care about watching. You're not watching the game. You're just thinking about all a Super Bowl party is you're just trying to perfectly time it where you're not judged when you keep going back for more food.
Yeah.
You're like, I have my plate. I have to wait at least 15 minutes before I go back. Now, unless something exciting happens, then you can kind of sneak away.
Then you dip out while everybody's cheering or booing.
Because you could just finish your first plate and then something scores and then you're like, oh, hold on, let me get back in the room.
Yeah. Fritos.
Yeah.
7-layer dip.
For sure.
My solution this year, and we would have been all over a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
If we weren't sick.
Right.
But since we were sick, we're going to be home. Since we're home, we're not watching the Super Bowl because even if I wanted to, we're going to watch some kids show.
Yeah.
Because that's just, my oldest son is the king of the remote right now.
Yeah.
And he does not take kindly to something he does not want to watch.
Right.
At the moment. So we wouldn't have watched football anyway because he would have just said, I don't like that over and over. And my solution, though, for dinner, I made our own little Super Bowl spread.
Nice.
Like a little, mini, family appetizer potluck.
Huge.
And that's what I had for lunch today right before this. So I'm full of cheese right now. But in a way, blessing and a curse. You know
I was
what
going to say, aren't we all really just full of cheese? Just rolling through life.
Yeah. So, but it was good. I made this.
I did not know that the Super Bowl was going on until Micah texted me that Saturday.
About the Super Bowl the next day?
Yeah. I was like, when are you going to be on tomorrow?
Talking about on Minecraft? Yeah.
And he was like, I'm watching the Super Bowl. And I was like, that's tomorrow? I feel like I haven't been inundated with it like I normally have been in the past, but the algorithms are getting better. If it knows you're not interested in the Super Bowl, it's like, all right, well, we're going to get you with this other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to watch Minecraft farms?
I've been watching a ridiculous amount of build stuff. And I don't have time to build the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, wouldn't that be cool to build?
But it's fun to think about.
I have 6 projects ahead, and I still haven't finished the one I'm working on now.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's a time sink for sure.
Yeah. But no, so didn't see a single second of the game. I'm in a group chat that was watching the game, so I kind of got to know what was happening.
The highlights.
There was only one person in the group chat that was a fan of one of the teams, and that was Matt Oliver, friend of the program.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Pat's fan. So
did they lose?
They lost. It was pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, not a good showing for the Patriots.
I'm glad. Speaking of gambling, glad I didn't bet on it because I was like, somebody asked me and I was like, well, probably the Patriots, knowing nothing.
Well, if you know,
I can flip a coin here. I know the Patriots used to be good.
Well, look at Alabama, Indiana. If you knew nothing else, you'd pick Alabama from history alone.
Yeah.
Indiana's one of the losingest programs in the sport.
Yeah.
Alabama's one of the winningest programs in the sport. And we all know how that went this year.
Facts.
Alabama got hung on a flagpole.
And spanked repeatedly. And then swirlied as they tried to leave. Like they tried to leave and Indiana grabbed him and pulled him into the bathroom and said, not yet, idiot.
Yeah, like it wasn't just a wedgie. It was a flagpole wedgie. And then all their friends saluted as Indiana rose them to the top.
And then immediately into the swirly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Patriots wasn't that bad.
We're getting a really long SpeakPipe next week.
Oh, I'm sure. The Patriots one wasn't that bad. They just couldn't move the ball. They couldn't score.
Gotcha.
Like, I kept seeing the score, and it was going up, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. So Seattle was just, it was like death by 1,000 cuts, from what I could tell. And it was kind of funny. Everybody else was talking about just whatever in the group chat, and then Matt would be like, big third down here. Something like that. Like, he's just like, he's the only one that actually, he's like, it must be nice to not care about this game.
Yeah.
And, we were all there for you in spirit, Matt. But sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. But anyway.
Well, all right. We got any comments we need to get into?
We do.
Saying that like I don't know that we've got 2 SpeakPipes loaded up?
Yeah.
Do you want to do them first, or do you want to do comments first?
Let's do SpeakPipes first.
Okay.
Only because we don't know what they are, so we don't know how long they're going to take to like discuss.
Okay.
So do what you got to do.
All right, well, I'm about to get up in everybody's business.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, SpeakPipe, greatest year.
I figured a dumb fun show. Patrick, this is your wife. So I was watching your YouTube video and noticed we keep bringing up why 2016 was just the greatest year, but don't you think 2023 was probably the greatest year of your life? Food for thought.
Okay. So question...
let me put it out there on the podcast for everybody. 2016, it was mid. It was mid.
Yeah.
It was mid.
Crappier.
Getting
to be
married
honest.
was the best year of my life.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Just leave it
I
at
don't know
that.
why. Of course, getting married was the best year of my life.
Yeah.
2016 was second.
Yeah. Okay.
We put it out there.
That's fair.
Second.
That's fair. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add? I think that was directed more at you.
Nope.
All good?
All good.
Okay, next SpeakPipe. Okay, this one's titled Pat GPT.
Oh, good.
Hey, is this thing on? Okay, cool. Is this Pat GPT? Yeah, Pat GPT, can you build me like a ziggurat? I just got the dragon egg, and I think I want to build the giant temple. I think I'm going to put a bunch of chickens around it, and we're going to have the chickens around their egg, the dragon egg. I don't know if you can make that happen, Pat GPT, but if you can use your AI powers and build me some cool stuff, that'd be awesome. I'm just over here busy getting my diamonds up, so I would really appreciate it. Thanks, bud.
Would you like to go first?
Oh, man. I know we don't want to talk about Minecraft the whole episode.
And we won't.
But, dude, everything he just said was a lie. A request built on a lie. I'm in here grinding, building worlds, and he's doing nothing. And he's gaslighting me into building more stuff for him.
For free.
Especially that little diamond comment. Ooh.
Yeah. So the group chat that was Micah, if you didn't recognize the voice. The group chat that we're in with you and him, and friend of the program, Ethan.
Yeah.
The other day when he said something about he wanted you to give him something and you asked for payment and he was like, come on, just give it to me.
Diamonds.
I was like, dude, Patrick has given you just
everything.
Me following this conversation, I can tell you're mooching.
Yeah.
So for him to like try to guilt trip you into giving him whatever that thing was, I was on your side. Yeah. I was like, he's like, why can't I have it? I chimed in. I said, you can have it for diamonds. Patrick already made that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me what I'm due.
Yeah.
I'm tired of building stuff for free. Everything he has asked me to, because the world started as like we went our separate ways. And by separate ways, I meant I went and built stuff and he went and mooched.
He went underground.
And then when I finally convinced, I built a mega structure for him.
Yeah.
Finished that.
The statue?
No. Well, yes.
Okay.
I already forgot about the statue.
That's where we left off.
We left off building the statue.
Yeah. In his honor, because he was a hero.
In his honor.
Yeah.
So then I go work on building another project for him. Finish that one. He finally left and built his house.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, build me more. Build me more. Build me more. And also, while you're building and having to go dig all these resources, give me more stuff.
Yeah. If you find anything good along the way, dude, send it my way.
That's one thing that you don't think about when you play this game, is that you think about the building. You don't think about, I have to go get all the stuff.
Right.
To then build it.
I have really enjoyed.
It's been fun.
The conversations.
Yeah.
Have been so fun.
Yes. They have been.
Whether like
I'm feigning anger.
Yeah.
But it's been fun.
Yeah.
And it's been a whole like cinematic journey.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like we've had little capes here and there. We've had little combats on both sides.
Yeah.
I've made a ton of those little videos.
And I do want to hear more about that. But let's save it.
Yes.
Let's save it for later.
Save it.
That way we don't get caught up and forget the rest of the comments.
Okay. Let's get into the comments.
Yeah, we'll do a little follow up.
Little shop talk.
Chronicles of Myconia Part 2.
Okay.
But okay. So we'll get back to that. Comments from the last 2 episodes, because we had the nostalgia pre-record and then the last episode before that. So this is 2 episodes that I pulled comments from. One Small Step Adventures. Nearly crying with laughter. Y'all should role-play scenarios more often. That was kind of fun.
I'm assuming that's from the black hole episode.
Yeah, because I think we were. It just kind of happened naturally,
Yeah.
where we were like doing the phone call thing.
Yeah, dude.
It was kind of fun,
Yeah.
and we didn't plan that.
Hey.
We just started.
And because of that, we've got some stuff in the works.
Yeah.
We've got a whole thing. I mean, yes, we should just ad-lib more, but
Yeah.
it sparked an idea after hearing people talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, your pre-record idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I have no idea what to expect
that's
from
gonna
that,
be a good
but
one.
it'll be fun.
Yeah, we've got a script and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You don't.
I'll play
I
along.
do. Yeah, you don't. You're just gonna have to bear witness.
Well, tune in for the next time we fall ill and can't record an episode. But yeah, no. The role playing thing was kind of fun. So
Yeah.
like, hey, ring ring.
Working on our comedic skills.
Ring ring.
Hey, oh, sorry. Hello.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, what are you wearing?
Carhartt and khakis.
Okay, great.
Yeah. What are you doing today?
I don't know. I was thinking about. After work, I think I was gonna go to the gym.
Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
before that, do you want to do more of these like impromptu role play scenarios?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's this.
What role play?
We're doing it right now.
We're role playing?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, just kind of ad-libbing.
Okay.
You good with that?
Sure.
Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
All
Bye.
right, love you.
See?
Okay.
See how easy it is? So that was for you, One Small Step Adventures. Kimberly Smith.
Oh boy.
We should get us some Heelys.
No. No. With how accident prone she is, there's no way.
I'd be worried about me and Heelys at this point.
Bro.
It would take some doing to get used to it again.
I
can't tell you how many times I fell in 6th grade.
I want you to know, if I get the message from my mom that is like, I bought Heelys, I would take the day off of work because I would have to follow her around and be ready to catch her because I have a feeling that she would it's so fear-inducing to even think about it.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm going to get the text at like 9:03 that she has Heelys, and then around like 11 a.m., I get another text that like it's just going to say there's blood everywhere. And that's all. It's just going to be
the bunk beds were a horrible idea. Why would you let us do that?
It's going to be a massacre, dude. It's not my story to share, but did I ever tell you the story she fell and hit her head?
Maybe, maybe not.
Well,
call in. SpeakPipe.
It's not my story to share, but I'm going to share it anyways. Yeah, I get a call from somebody from I'm anonymous.
Uh-huh.
I got a call from somebody at her work that was like, hey, don't freak out, but like your mom had an accident. And I'm like,
already freaking out. Yeah.
What happened? And they're like, well, we think she's fine.
Still freaking out.
She's still here.
Okay. Still here?
Like,
that's what a wild thing to say. Well, she's alive.
Man, in the office. Office. Yeah.
I thought you meant like living. She's still with us, but you're like get on with it.
At work. Still here at work.
Got it. My mistake. Go on.
And so I go over there and I get there and my mom is like embarrassed and everybody's laughing.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I was like, okay, what happened? And they're like, They're like, what happened? And she shared this like cubicle space that had glass walls. And she fell and she hit the glass, and the glass didn't shatter. So she just bounced off the glass, left makeup printed on the glass. You could still see the makeup printed on the glass.
Oh man.
And then of course all the coworkers are telling the story like they're like, I thought there was an earthquake. Like they were really funny. I was like, you guys should do a podcast.
You guys are terrible.
Yeah. But she was fine.
Yeah.
And normally she does. She's very damage resilient.
Sure.
You would see her fall and go, she just snapped her hip, dude. It's bad. But then she just gets up. She's fine. She's tough. She's built Ford tough.
Yeah.
And so, if we ever have, which we probably will, if she's ever on the podcast, we need to have her tell
that'd
story.
be so fun.
Because she's going to tell it probably like super frank. Like, she's like, yeah, I fell.
Yeah.
I fell and hit the wall. I'm like, well, I got there and saw the makeup. It was not a small fall. That was like, how far?
I'm laughing because you're laughing.
How hard?
I do feel bad for her.
How hard? I don't, because I know she's fine. She was fine.
Well, and that's how it goes.
She was fine. She was fine. She's just old enough that if she falls, people call, whether it was hard or not. But I was like, I remember getting there and she was like, I'm fine. And I'm like, are you sure? Because you have to fall pretty hard to leave a print on the wall. Crazy. I don't know how I got off on. Oh yeah, Heelys.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I haven't laughed that hard in a while. That's awesome.
No,
you can't have Heelys.
I don't know. Set her free,
No.
dude. She's a peacock. Let her
from
fly.
This world?
Let her fly.
No.
Imagine how cool all her friends will think she is.
Fly into the Lord's arms.
Well,
what she's gonna do.
What a way to go. I'm a Heely on home. You know how? Isn't it funny? Because I have a story about my cousin where we were younger. I don't know how old we were, but we went camping.
Okay.
And like children do when you go camping, as soon as you have any free time, you go directly into the woods to go play.
Yes.
And we were playing in the woods, and there was this fallen tree that was at like a 45-degree angle because it was caught on something else. And he was crawling up that like a spider monkey and just fell off. And he got up, so I knew he was fine, or I thought he was fine. So I started laughing because I was like, that was like just the way he fell was funny.
And you thought he was fine.
Yeah. And then he turns and his arm is broken. But by then I had already started laughing and I couldn't stop.
Oh, no.
So then I had to go tell his parents, and I was like trying not to laugh. And I was like, I think his arm's broken. And I don't know. It was like two things. You think they're fine, which makes it okay to laugh.
Right.
But then you're laughing when you're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
And you can't stop.
It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a time in my life where I remember not being able to stop laughing when I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like people talk about getting the giggles at a funeral or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, it's a
defense
yeah,
mechanism.
it's a thing
it's
that happens.
It's a biological thing.
So for
Yes.
me, I had already started laughing when I thought he was fine.
You thought he was fine.
And then he was not fine, and I couldn't stop laughing. But
and you were a kid.
Yeah.
You're not as in control of yourself when you're a
Yeah,
kid.
I
like
wouldn't do that.
now,
I wouldn't do that now.
Now we would stop laughing.
Yeah. I would stop.
Maybe.
Yeah. I would still
I would
probably
hope so.
laugh. Because I was laughing at you laughing at your mom. But I'm not laughing at your mom. I'm laughing because you're laughing. It's contagious, you know?
Yeah.
But that is funny, and I would love to hear that story from her perspective. Matt Oliver writing in. This was pre-Super Bowl.
Nice.
So
Oh, rest in peace.
we should probably check on him.
We should check on him.
Okay. I used to swear I would never use Miss Rachel as a pacifier, but Josh, you hit the nail on the head. Sometimes we just need 20 minutes. I was talking about making dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And having to turn the TV on, trying to distract the
distract the kids. For sure.
But yeah, it's true. Also, Micah's Hitler comment may be a top 5 joke I've ever heard. So that was about Matt's tyrannical HOA guy.
Yeah.
Not making it in art school.
Yeah.
And Micah made a comment like, "Oh, another tyrannical dictator."
Another
not
frustrated artist.
Yeah. So Micah never said Hitler, but Matt connected the dots there.
Micah's smooth with it.
Yeah.
He's got some haters.
Yeah. Good job, Micah. Matt liked that. Abigail Hagel Smith sent a post on Instagram. And it said, join the 3-day challenge. No coffee on February 29th, 30th, or 31st.
How about we just not do that?
I'll do it.
Fine.
Think about it.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because it sucks. We did the experience. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. We paid our dues.
Right.
All right? I'm free to abuse caffeine however I want. Now,
for the rest of my life.
I put the time in.
I put my time in.
We put the hours in. We're retired.
Yeah.
We're retired from that season of life.
Retired.
Thank goodness.
Retired from
not having caffeine?
From
Yeah.
not abusing a...
Thank goodness. Glad that's over.
So, okay, but think it through, though. We have our coffee on February 28th.
Okay.
And then
I'm sad.
we get to have coffee again on March 1st.
I'm happy again.
Yeah.
No, we can do it.
We
Yeah.
totally could do it.
Yeah. We need to see what days they're on. We need to record on one of the days that we're not caffeinated.
All right.
But I'm going to do, if we're going to do it if we're only doing it for 3 days.
These specific 3 days, February 29th, 30th, and 31st.
If we're only doing it for 3 days, then we're going to go big or go home.
Okay.
I might just not eat.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We may just totally.
I won't leave the house.
Let's just.
I won't leave my bed.
Okay.
How about that?
For 72 hours.
I won't leave my bed on those days.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. The only thing I'm going to have is water.
Yeah. I'm
and
not even
Abigail's
going to have water.
come. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to do a dang thing.
Yeah. You're just going to raw dog
On principle.
72 hours?
Yeah, dude. Those 3 specific dates.
Timestamp.
Yeah. I'll do it. On February 29th, 30th, and 31st, I will do nothing.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All
Next comment.
Done deal.
Skip Talmadge.
Oh,
Patrick can kill a polar bear with his hands behind his back.
Facts.
I don't remember what we were talking about polar bears for.
Because we start. Well, no, probably just some of the animal comments.
I think we talked about polar bears.
Maybe
though.
maybe.
Like hunting
How
humans
they
and stuff.
they're one of the only animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about polar bears.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know, but he's
yeah,
right. Yeah.
I'd win.
So Skip really wants to make the animal fights episode happen.
Yeah.
He told me.
Recently?
Yeah, he called me.
Recently?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you this.
Oh, I'm just dead meat.
And he
I'm
needed something else.
rotten meat. Oh,
He needed something else, and then he's like, by the way, you guys just tell me when you want me, and I'll take off work.
Oh, bet, dude.
I was like, well, you don't need to take
we'll
off
do
work
it
for
next
it.
week. Yes,
And
take off of work.
And he's like, I'll take off work anytime. And I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
So now we got to get
okay,
Skip back.
Listen, hear me out.
Yeah.
How about we take off of work and we do a mega episode?
8-hour episode.
I mean, it doesn't have to be 8. It could be 3.
I don't know if anybody wants that. If you want that, let us know.
This is not about them.
Okay.
Listen,
This has never been about them, to be honest.
This charade has gone on long enough. This is about us.
It's true. We've
This
been
is
clear
about
about that from the
fun.
beginning. From the beginning, we've been
If
clear.
they don't want 3 hours, then they can leave
Well,
for that episode.
Some of them
and
already
then
did.
And then come back.
yeah, please come back
Leave and come back.
and comment.
And comment.
and send a SpeakPipe.
And participate.
Yeah,
But if you, I mean, listen,
subscribe.
let's just be real. When it comes to consuming content in general, most people are not going to scoff at more.
That's true.
I have a feeling most people, hopefully, if they watch us more than once, hopefully they
Yeah.
will see a 3-hour episode and go, nice.
Yeah, or you have the people who are just listening to the show to be nice to us, and they're going to see
In
3
that case, it
hours and
doesn't
be
matter.
like, ugh,
But hey,
more
listen,
of this.
And then, but they'll still, if they're listening to 1 hour on mute, they can just let it play. Just let it
Yeah,
play.
still give us the play.
But yes, listen,
Give us the play.
we need to coordinate and get the animal fights episode,
Yeah,
and we should do it and make it 3 hours.
it'd be fun. Okay. So before I knew Micah sent a SpeakPipe, I saved his comment for last.
Okay.
So this is in reaction to you regaling us of how he saved your world and
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft,
Okay.
and how you made him a statue in his honor because I think you used the phrase "scumbag cousin"
Yes.
was ruining everything,
Yes.
and you had kicked him out and built a statue
Yes.
in Micah's honor.
Yeah.
And that's where we left off.
Okay.
So Micah says this: Patrick had the game on peaceful. I needed the resources to make potions. I saved the realm. I was joking about him having too much time on his hands about the statue. I love and appreciate the hard work that it took to build the statue in my honor. However, I am now at war with the RDEA over my underground sugarcane trade. I'm being forced to work for the Chicken Man now. I am Meinzenberg.
Yeah, that's part of our. We've built this whole cinematic universe.
Yes. So
in our world,
those
videos. I just want to clarify what we're talking about.
Yeah. So nobody listening knows about the RDEA
and they
thing.
never will.
Yeah. Okay.
They never will. All those videos that I made, I made probably like 15 little 2-minute videos.
Yeah.
And they will never see the light of day.
Yeah. They were sent directly
They're
to Micah.
for us.
Yeah.
For us to continue with our little cinematic back and forth universe, will not see the light of day.
I feel like I'm spectating all this, and it's a lot of fun.
You'll be a player one day. We'll get you in.
Yeah. Fund my Xbox Live, and I'll jump on from time to time.
Dude, we'll get you on. What's your Venmo?
Huh?
What's your Venmo?
I'll put it on.
Put it out there.
I'll put it out there.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll start not a GoFundMe. What's the one? It's like a buy me a coffee or something like that.
A coffee?
Yeah.
But it's like with a K.
I think
it's KOFI.
I see them sometimes.
Kofi.
Yeah,
Coffee.
I don't know.
We'll just make a Patreon, dude.
There you go.
Let's just make a Patreon. We'll record 2 episodes, and we'll do like $1 a month. Be like, if you really, and we'll just go to everyone. We'll gaslight everybody we know. Be like, if you really love me, you would spend $1 a month.
It's kind of crazy that you're not on the Patreon. I thought we were friends. Also, buy my book. Yeah. So
good times.
Anyway,
yeah, that whole Minecraft stuff is,
So I didn't
calm down.
I didn't know if you would like to regale us again on what has taken place.
Yeah, we probably should have checked the viewer metrics to see if everybody checked out when I started talking about Minecraft. But
who knows? We started off pretty early in that last episode.
Yeah.
But
since then, this will be quick.
Yeah.
I'll make a Cliff Notes version.
Okay.
So after the dust settled,
you kicked his cousin out.
Kicked the cousin out.
Micah was a hero.
Micah was a hero.
And go.
We get together. Micah's like, okay, do we have to ban him forever? I was like, I think so. Because, it's like, if you're doing bad things, what's to say that you're not going to keep doing bad things?
Yeah.
There's no evidence to support any sort of change.
Yeah.
So
let's
I was
see
like,
some,
but
see
we're
some
hamming
rehab.
it up. And I'm thinking, and in the process of this, I'm like, okay, what's the worst that could happen? Like, what's the worst that could happen? Because I can always save it, So I was like, ultimately, maybe it'll just be fun.
Yeah, this is all fake.
He adds some chaos.
Yeah.
To the piece.
Right.
Which sometimes is fun.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And so we decided to let him back. We built a prison.
Uh-huh.
We put him in the prison. We said, serve your time, and then we'll release you, and then you can come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he served his time. I think it was like 3 Minecraft days. So like
an hour.
It was less than that. It was like 30 minutes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because we were sleeping.
Oh,
so
true.
Like, so we let him out, and I don't remember the time that passed. But yeah, so we had some, from what I understood, was some calm times. I noticed that he was still petty crimes. He was still stealing stuff.
Right.
He was still.
But he helped you with some things, right?
But yeah, I did. Yeah, I did fall and die. He did get my stuff and give it back to me. Most of it.
Most of it.
And
little 5-finger discount.
But also, I was like, at this point in the story, Micah's doing the same thing. So I'm like, whatever. I'm dealing with. It's all the same to me.
Yeah.
I'm building everything, and everybody keeps coming and asking for stuff, or they don't ask and they just go take it.
Yeah. Yeah. You open up.
So finally,
your storage and see stuff's missing.
Micah regales me. Micah's like, he wants to know where you're hiding all the good stuff. And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, he's been following you. And I go, following me? Because there's a whole hidden network. Like, listen, if it's my world.
The Patrick Network runs deep.
You'll never prevail. I have too much. It's all hidden.
Yeah.
Now, I may forget where some of it is.
Yeah, which happened.
But I'll still, but I found out that he's actively tracking me. And I was like, that's crazy. I mean, I thought it's funny.
Yeah.
I was like, because rather than play the game, he's like, let me follow this guy around and just watch him for hours.
Well, that's probably what happened is he keeps going into your house and he knows that you have more valuable items, but he can't find them.
Yeah.
Because he's a little
So I was unknowingly, before I knew that,
yeah.
Every time that we were on at the same time, I would leave my secret bases. Because I was like, somebody joined. I don't want them to come over. And because you can see people on the map.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay. But I didn't know he was actively. So then Micah shows me a picture of him looking at me through a spyglass from like a very far away, like a sniper. looking at me through the
Just
scope.
scouting
and
you
I was
out.
like, I had this thought. And I was like, what if we lured him? What if I like pretended to lure him to something just to like get him off the trail? To then Micah's like even better. Micah's like, what if we stage a whole coup? Like we stage this whole elaborate plan. Like what if we lure him to the base and then lure him back, and while he's gone we'll plant bombs and we'll do all this other stuff, and we'll steal all his items and all this other stuff as a prank.
Right.
And I was like, that's a great idea, because I'll just make a copy.
Yeah.
So we'll play on the copy. So we
so
set up
there's no consequences.
no damage.
No consequences to the real
No
world.
damage. We'll rile him up, be like, it's a prank.
Do the prank,
and then there's nothing.
reset it to how it was.
Exactly how it was.
Okay. So harmless.
Harmless
Prank. Okay.
So we create this whole elaborate plan in a fake world that he doesn't know about.
Right.
And then we engage the plan. Micah might post, which as of this episode it won't be out, but in the next few weeks, Micah may post this on his
Micah Olsen vlogs
on his YouTube channel,
for
because
the
we
Myconians?
recorded this.
Okay.
And
I'd watch that because I
so
heard a lot about it.
we did the whole plan. It was hilarious. We thought that all was said and done. We were like, okay, cool. We fixed it. We had the laugh. We explained to him. He was mad, of course.
Right.
We explained that it was
A fake world.
a fake world.
Okay.
Reverted it. Everything's back to normal,
And he calmed down.
allegedly.
Did he think it was funny after he knew it was
I thought he thought it was funny.
no consequence?
Until this next part.
Okay.
So then, unknowingly to me, Micah and his cousin are both talking.
Uh-huh.
They're playing, and they're like, well, nothing matters. Even though I had fixed the world and said, hey, it's fixed.
Yeah.
They're like, still nothing matters, because we know he has a copy.
Oh.
So then they start, without letting me in on the joke, they start griefing my wife. To which I'm like, you obviously have never, you don't understand who you're playing with. I've played this game since 2012.
Yeah.
I do not care.
It's 14 years of experience.
I will level everything, and I will not think twice about it. And I didn't.
You went like full Thanos on him?
I did. Micah smited my wife, and as a rebuttal, for the next hour and a half, I did nothing but smite Micah and his cousin over and over and over again. I burned the houses down. I destroyed all the items. And then I left. And then I reached out to you and I said, I have another prank idea.
Yeah.
What if I prank Micah into
you
thinking
texted
that
me.
he blew the world up and that I'm mad?
You texted me, and it was 3 words. Micah struck Abigail.
Yeah, dude.
And I saw that, and I was like, oh, no. Because I know, like, I could just see, you're having a good time. You're sitting back in your chair, and then you see that happen. I could just see you lean
I
straight
leaned
forward.
all the way in,
I was
dude.
like, Micah, Patrick used to do this, like, not professionally, but, like,
pretty close.
you were competitive.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm like,
I'm a competitive gamer, dude.
Yeah. So I'm like, you just don't.
Don't understand.
You don't. There's like a phrase that I'm looking for. But Micah basically just tripped a
Woke the
wire in
dragon?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just tripped a wire in you that he
Yeah.
was not ready
Yeah.
to pay.
That is what it is, dude.
Yeah.
And that'll
Okay.
happen. Listen, I may not be good at many things. I'm a pretty decent gamer.
Yeah.
Put me in. I'm not just talking about mine. Put me in any game.
Yeah.
If you tell me that you start talking some smack,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean all the way in. I can smell the pixels. I'm so leaned in.
So, okay.
So the prank-
you guys prank the cousin in the copy of the world.
Right.
You revert it back to the normal world.
They keep pranking.
They continue to prank in the
Yes.
normal world,
Correct.
to which you responded by leveling the normal world.
Yes.
And just
prank Micah.
straight up hellfire and brimstone.
Yes. Destroyed the world.
Yeah.
And then I logged off for the night. All I said was they kept asking that. Micah kept asking, are you going to revert the world?
Yeah.
To which I replied, this was the real world. Enjoy. And then I logged off. And my plan was to ignore him for the entire weekend, and I was going to come into work and be like, was it worth it? But then he, once he was texting you and texting me being like, I think he's mad at me. I was like, okay, I'm not mad.
Well, yeah, he
I'm
was
not actually mad at
texting
you.
in our group chat. He's like, Patrick,
And I
are
was
you mad?
ignoring- Yeah, and
We
I was
thought it was
ignoring, trying to be funny.
Yeah, we were like, we thought it was the copy. I'm sorry about Abigail, like all this
Yeah.
stuff. And then he starts texting you directly. And then when
Yeah.
you still didn't respond, he started texting me directly. And I'm in the middle of making that soup. So I'm like elbows deep in raw chicken. So he ends up sending me like 12 texts before I could finally respond.
And you're thinking something's wrong.
Yeah, well, I could see on my watch. He's
Yeah,
like,
boop,
I think Patrick's mad. I think he's mad. I killed Abigail. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Is he mad? Have you heard from Patrick? Can you reach out to him? And then I finally, I had a little idea of what was going on, but I'm like, yeah, I'll text him.
Yeah.
So I wash my hands. I get I text Micah back. I'm
And
like,
I was giggling. Every time I
Yeah.
texted you, I was giggling.
So I sent
This
Micah a
is funny.
text and I said he's probably just busy. Like, basically, he's a big boy. I'm sure he's not mad.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's just busy. I'll text
Which
him.
probably made it worse.
Yeah.
Because Micah was probably like, he is mad because
Yeah.
he's ignoring me.
So then I just screenshot the text that Micah sent me.
Yeah.
So you can see
I was laughing.
all
It was
8 of
funny.
the texts. And I sent that to you. And I was like, Micah's texting me. What's going on?
Yeah.
And I was like, I think he really thinks you're mad at him.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't long after that you texted me. You're like, I might cave soon. I'm starting to feel
Yeah.
bad.
Not even 24 hours had gone by.
Yeah. Well,
I was like, okay.
that's because
So
you're
then I
you're tenderhearted.
So then we
and that's not a bad thing.
So then we, the jig is up. So
Yeah.
I text him like it was a prank. I was pranking you. The world's back to normal. So then now in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I reverted it again, but obviously I'm like, I'm not going to go in I'm going to not play for a week or two because I
Yeah.
have a feeling that I'm going to have to revert it again. It didn't even make it that far.
Really?
I get a text and Mike is like, you need to ban him right now.
His cousin?
Yeah, again.
Okay.
Not
So
even
they-
for something that happened in our world,
So-
for something that happened in another world.
Oh, like
Because
in
they started
Micah's
playing in
world?
a different world
Oh.
while the server was down.
Okay.
While I left it blown up because they're like, well, we'll go play something else.
Yeah.
To which getting griefed in that one. So then he was like, you need to ban him. And I was like, okay, cool. Just so you know, this is it. This is the last one.
Uh-huh.
So then I banned him again, and this is a perma.
Perma ban?
Not getting back.
Wow.
Not getting back from this one. And there's so much peace, dude. You walk in, and now that the dust is settled, you just walk through and you're like, I can just leave this out in the open because it's safe.
Yeah. Just
It's
chest,
safe now.
a chest of diamonds right by your
All
front
right,
door.
well, no, not that far. Micah's still in there. Yeah, it's not that safe. It's safer.
Safer with
It's
just
safer.
Micah. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
So me and Micah we've been spending a lot of time in the craft.
Yeah.
And making our own little cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Which, there's more to come.
Oh, I'm sure.
By the time Micah sees this, it'll be too late.
Oh no. Well, then tell me what you're planning. That was like an evil laugh.
Yeah.
What are you planning? If you're
It's
gonna
too
do
late.
it. Well, yeah, it's too late now. So tell me what happened. In hindsight. Unless you don't want to share.
Something very close to him is gone.
Oh no.
Yeah. In the world, of course.
Is it the egg he keeps telling me about?
No.
Oh.
Something a little more important.
He's obsessed
than
with
the
that egg.
Yeah, something a little more important than the egg.
He keeps telling me about the egg.
Yeah.
It's more important than the egg?
Yeah. You could probably say someone in the game very close to him is going to disappear.
His little copper guy?
No, worse.
His dog?
Yeah.
Oh no, don't do anything to his dog, dude.
No.
It's too
You
late.
got to pay the piper, dude.
Oh no.
There's certain demands that need to be met.
Have you seen John Wick?
That could be what happens.
I was going to say, you better
Now
watch
it's
out.
Micah's turn. Micah's like, I will level this world, dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys are having fun.
We are having fun.
And Ethan joined?
Ethan joined.
Yeah.
That's super exciting.
Yeah, Ethan finally got on.
He went off. He's got his own thing going on right now.
Yeah.
Don't know what yet. We're going to find out soon.
Yeah.
We got to
sure.
take the dragon down.
I feel like Ethan's the type who just is going to want to like seclude and just kind of get his own little thing going.
I don't know, dude. I feel like Ethan's got something cooking as well.
Really?
For Micah specifically.
He doesn't.
I'm sure.
Oh, I could see him messing with Micah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I bet, if you want a co-conspirator, I bet Ethan would do it.
For sure.
Yeah. He'd
For
be
sure.
all in. Because he was messing with Micah all the time.
Oh, 100%. In real life.
In real life. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good time.
That is a good time.
It's a good time.
Yeah, that's cool. It's been fun to follow along.
Good.
Like in the group chat and then the little videos you send, I'm like, this is so fun.
Those little videos are like,
Yeah.
it's what a goofy way to spend 20 minutes making those.
But
they are fun.
it's good.
As long as I get as long as I get a laugh out of it.
It does make me laugh.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're about out of time, but this has been fun.
It has been fun,
Yeah.
man. It's glad we're healthy and catching up. And
Yeah. There's a couple of
getting
stories.
back to our
There's
regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a couple stories that I skipped over earlier because they were just kind of random, and we needed to get to the comments and mailbag stuff. So I'll save those for another time.
Okay.
But we're glad to be back. Hopefully, by the time this comes out, everybody in our life will be healthy, and
Fingers crossed.
it's depends on the hour. Sometimes it's not looking too good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's looking better. So
she just hard cut this one into next week's episode. Like, my mom has passed away in a tragic Heely accident.
Heely's accident.
Love you, Mom.
Oh, that's funny. Do you think she'd come on the show?
Yeah,
She should.
I've asked.
Really?
Yeah,
And she'd do it?
yeah.
Let's bring her on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna. Well, spoiler alert. I was gonna have her on for Mother's Day.
Okay, that'd be fun.
I figured that'd be a good episode.
Yeah. Does
Good
she know
intro. Yeah.
that? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Mother's Day would be fun.
So cool. Well, now it's officially on the calendar.
Okay.
Now she cannot say no.
Yeah.
There's no choice. If you had plans, too late.
Yeah.
You got to roll on.
Yeah. What are you getting her for Mother's Day?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
No clue.
By the time this comes out, Valentine's Day has passed.
Oh yeah.
So just be aware of that.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, and Valentine's Day for those who celebrate.
Balling out.
Yeah. Mr. Ballin does a live stream on Valentine's Day.
Does he?
Yeah.
Nah, I know what I'll be watching on the plane.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have fun in Texas.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be on a plane on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. How much more romantic can it get?
I'm sure I'll have something to regale you of next week.
Yeah, please do. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that then.
Hey, good times.
Good times. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that. Even if you don't listen to this on YouTube, some people prefer audio. Go to YouTube and just subscribe.
Yeah.
It's not going to hurt anything. It doesn't cost you anything. Supposedly it helps us.
It does.
So please go do that. If you're a YouTube watcher, go to your phone's podcast app and subscribe there as well for the same reason.
Also, do everything that's free.
Yeah.
It helps us. Like it.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Like, subscribe. Leave a comment.
It's all
Send
free.
a SpeakPipe.
Helps us with the algorithm.
Yeah, unless you join our Patreon, in which case it's $1 a month. So, I had a running gag. I used to be on Twitter a lot, like especially during college football season.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was my favorite, to just like live tweet games and just interact with people I don't know. And there was these people. I would put something out there that I would do like a little stat dive on something and be like, hey, look at the progression of our rushing yards or something dumb. And then people almost every time would follow up with me and say, hey, could you do something similar for this stat?
Yeah.
And then I would reply every time and say, you need to subscribe. I said, that's for Josh Plus subscribers. And there was a guy on Twitter that we followed each other. No idea who he is. He's a Husker fan that apparently lives in Minnesota. And he thinks that gag is so funny because he'll bring it up to me. And he talks like he's a Josh Plus subscriber.
Yeah.
And we came up with this, like we were just riffing back and forth in the replies about dumb stuff, how it's like it's $10 a month unless you subscribe for 3 months, you can get a deal for $40, that sort of thing. Like, he thought like he was totally into it. Yeah. And so the Patreon thing just made me think of that. But so for Good Dumb Fun Patreon,
we gotta get him watching the show.
Yeah, I don't know if he would. It's not. We don't get into like current events and politics and stuff. That seems like his other passion besides football. Okay. Gotcha. Just based on the stuff he posts.
Yeah. We're not about that.
Yeah.
Not about that life.
So tune in.
Only Good Dumb Fun.
Yeah, only Good Dumb Fun. Tune in next week while we deep dive on the problems with American politics. And just kidding.
Yeah, if you love politics, tune in next week because we've got all the hot takes.
And then next week is just animal fights or something. Yeah, we vow to protect you from the horrors of life. That's what we're about. This is only Good Dumb Fun, and that's what we do, and that's all we know. So if you're into that, tell your friends, like and subscribe, tell your good dumb friends about us. I've been Josh.
I've been Patrick.
And this has been
the
Good Dumb Fun Show.
Woo!
All right.
We got to order some Heelys, bro.
I would Heely with you. Imagine us just Heelying around over lunch.